and I had an email from someone that worked in the NBA, and it was crazy. So this was about July, early July, I forgot the exact date, and this was about 2019 at the time, 2019 when this happened. This was July. I was looking on my phone, I was going through my emails. I looked through my spam folder. My spam folder is just like filled with all kinds of crap, like, emails and everything. I looked in there and I had an email from someone that worked in the NBA, and it was crazy. So at the time, I'm like, what in the world? Like, what is this? I'm thinking it's like a scam or something like that, because why would it be in a junk folder? Like, junk files and whatnot. I already scanned through the email and it was like Devion, something, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to mention the scout's name, but he was like, we trying to get you into, the Atlanta Hawks, see how you play and do all this stuff. So I'm like, all right, cool, boom. I write him back and he responds back within, like, I think it was like, what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, probably an hour. So the moment he responds, my happy ass, I'm over here to jump. I'm like, oh, this is lit, and whatnot. So I'm excited. So I'm like, all right, like, what's going on? What I gotta do to get there and all this. I told this dude I would be there within like probably what a day or so. He told me to come on a Thursday or a Friday. So I'm like, all right, cool. It's cool. And he was giving me the details of like what we was gonna do in the workout and whatnot. And so I got there, man, and this was like, I think it was like 2 days after I got there. Everything was cool, you know what I'm saying? I walk around, I see familiar players, I see like, just shoot arounds, all that. I'm like, all right, cool, that's lit, bro. I'm looking at the locker room, I walk in, I'm mesmerized, I'm like, golly. Like, I'm just embracing it. I'm like, what in the world? Like, what is this? And I'm just like, man, me thinking the whole time, this is a scam. Like, bro, there is no way, like, why would I get an NBA workout? Like, that makes no sense at all. It's like me and like, I think it was like what, 3 or 4 other dudes, and there was like, and I'm the shortest one there. Remind you, I'm 6'1". I'm the shortest one there. I already know that, it's whatever. I'm not gonna make it. So I'm just like, bull crap, whatever. I get there, bro. None of these dudes can like get up there. Like, I'm talking about, they can't jump with me or nothing. And I'm like, what in the world? Like, this is weird. These dudes are literally just shooting. They ain't playing, like they ain't showing no type of explosion or nothing. And so I'm like, what? Oh man, I was like, maybe I do got a chance. Like, I'm like, yeah, like, now my confidence is boosted. Now I'm just going crazy. I'm like, dang, let's go, bro, let's go. Like, again, this is 2019, so I'm still young. So I'm like, oh man, this is lit. I can't handle the ball. I suck. I absolutely suck at handling the ball. I'm talking about like, man, I'm like, man, forget this. I do it between the legs, around the back. And I do like a little spin move, and I go for a layup, bro. I'm talking about I'm almost dunking. I'm just not touching the rim, so I'm like, forget it. Like, let's go. We was going up for layups, and they was, hitting us with the pads and whatnot. And I actually boom it with 2 hands, bro. I boom it with 2 hands, bro. Boom! And bro, I'm talking about like, they're like, okay. Because, I'm the shortest dude there again, 6'1", getting up there. Bing, you know what I'm saying? We do the same thing except on the left side. So I'm talking about this is where my strength, like my strong hand is. So I'm talking about I'm right-handed, but my strong side is going left. So I'm over here, and I go one hand, boom. I'm talking about dunking. Like, if y'all followed up with me for like all these years, y'all know I can get up there. Like, y'all know I can get up there. Now we move on to the next drill, and we start shooting from the short corner and whatnot. So after, like, I'm just telling y'all, after all that testing, with the vertical, like the running vertical stuff like that, we doing all these, like, drills with the layups and shooting. So we start doing short corner. So when I do the short corner, this is where things got, took a turn for the worse. I'm talking about, I'm over here, my shot broke. I'm over here bringing the ball like this, and I'm shooting. I have an ugly jumper. Everybody that knows me knows I have an ugly jumper. And it's like, as soon as I took that first shot, I remember looking out of the corner of my eye, one scout saying, God damn. So, I'm keeping my composure, I'm staying cool, calm, cool, collective. I ain't letting none of that get to me. But then, like, as I go from the other side, I get the guy, he gives me a bounce pass. I'm over here, I'm shooting again like this, and there's another scout that goes. I know every time, like, somebody gives you like a coach gives you it's not good. So now I'm in my panic mode, but I'm like, all right, I'm keeping my composure. I'm not letting them see that I'm frustrated. So I'm talking about, I only made like probably 2 shots out of the whole, short corner, shooting thing. this is the important part, all right? We move on to the quick scrimmage, and let me tell y'all, bro, that was the most crazy thing I ever did, because I got a fast break. I got hit on a fast break. You know, everybody that played basketball with me in the past, y'all know I love them fast breaks. I see one of these dudes, bro, tall dudes, like 6'3". This dude goes up, bro. I got pinned to the glass, bro. I got pinned to the glass. I'm over here trying to dunk in a fast break, and I got pinned. Tell me why. I seen 4 scouts at the corner of my eye say, I swear. Now I'm really about to like panic. I'm like, nah, I gotta keep playing. I'm getting frustrated. And then the unexpected happened. I get another fast break. This time, same dude. I'm talking about same dude. Like, I faked it like I was going behind my back. And this time, I just went up with 2. Boom! Y'all know how I do that little funky, you know, jump off of 2 feet. You know what I'm saying, when I'm playing basketball. So I was like, and I'm talking about, I felt like that dude. And that was the only good play I had out of that whole scrimmage. But, you know, at the end of the day, it was, you know, I had a good time. You know, I did my best, and, you know, it is what it is. But here comes the exit meetings. And remind you, so this was about probably, it was more people that showed up, but remind you, it was about 20 of us there. They pulled me into the office, and he's like, the one scout that sent me the email, he was standing at the door. And the guy who was basically running the entire workout was basically, you know, I'm sitting across from him, so I'm just like, all right, I'm just sitting here waiting to see what he got to say. This dude literally asked me to come back again. I'm just like, what? I'm like, you know, I'm happy. I'm like, dang, bro, this is really happening right there. Like, how did I get this? Like, you know, I was just playing arena and whatnot. Didn't work out. So I'm talking about basketball right now. This is 2019, craziest year of my life as of yet. Basketball, bro. Like, I hate basketball, but that was a good opportunity for me. As soon as I shook his hand, I woke up, and that never happened. But, you know, it's not about that. It's all about the way you dream and your creativity. You know, as long as you dream and you work hard, maybe it will happen. Who knows? Yeah. It was just a dream.